Okay, so OnePlus 12 series users, OnePlus have started rolling out OxygenOS 16.0.1 update for OnePlus 12 and OnePlus 12R. OnePlus 12R is receiving the first stable build of OxygenOS 16, but it's the second build for OnePlus 12. In this video, let's talk about all the changes, what you guys will see on the latest build of OxygenOS 16.0.1 for OnePlus 12 series. But before that guys, if you find the content useful to you guys, then make sure to smash the like button and also consider subscribing to our channel. So here I have my OnePlus 12. As I told you guys, this device has started receiving second update of OxygenOS 16 and the version is 16.0.1 as you can see here. And OnePlus 12R users, if you guys haven't received the OT update, go to the software update section, tap on these three dots and select beta program. Here you should see a release candidate version, that is the first stable build for OnePlus 12R. And guys, I will not be talking about all the features what OnePlus smartphones are getting with OxygenOS 16. You can watch the video which is being displayed on the screen. I'll put up the link in the description. It covers all the features of OxygenOS 16. And both the devices OnePlus 12 and OnePlus 12R gets 1st November 2025 security patch. On OnePlus 12, as it's a second build, the OT update size was 837 MB. For OnePlus 12R receiving for the first time, they might see an update size about 3 GB. And if OnePlus 12 users haven't received the OT update, I'll provide the zip file in the description below. You guys can do a local install. Now let me talk about the changes what you guys will see on this latest build of OxygenOS 16.0.1. So if you tap on view notes, you can see these are the changes what they have mentioned with the latest update of OxygenOS 16, and the first one is related to improved animation. And yes guys, I've been mentioning in all my videos, after this latest update, now animations have got more smoother. And I can also say the speed of animations have been improved. Previously it was slightly on the slower side, but now looks like it's more towards the faster side. Animation stuff you guys will automatically feel once you start using the device. After that, if you see the next change which is related to flux theme, where they say now you can resize the clock. Yes, this has been added. So if you go to home screen settings, home screen and lock screen settings, tapping on flux theme, if you select any of the themes, you cannot change the clock styles or the size in the themes like live clocks. But other themes, you do have option to resize the clock. You can increase or decrease the size of the clock. In all the themes, whichever consist of this resizable option, you can only increase the length. You cannot increase or decrease the width of the clock. So this is one example. Here you can see the clock is covering entire space. If I slide towards the left hand side, it doesn't happen. I can only decrease or increase the size. You can see this another example. Here also I cannot increase the width. I can just increase the size. We don't have option to remove the widgets. If they add the option to remove the widgets, hopefully in future, we might also get the option to increase the width of the clock. So this is the second change what they have done with the latest build. After that, they say now you can customize widget's name, making the home screen more personalized and unique. So yes guys, customizing widget's name option have been added. First of all, let me disable the hide app name. So here you can see this is a widget which consists of weather information. If I long press on it, we do have an option to rename the widget now, which wasn't possible before. And similar way, you can rename any widget present on the screen. And talking about other change which says you can now add a sunrise and sunset widget to the home screen for easy access to sunrise and sunset times. I did check out guys before, this was already there. If you see other two change logs also, they are also related to weather, in which they are talking about the UV widget and other widgets. So here if I long press going to widget section, as said previously, all these widgets were also available on the previous build. So this is one widget which is sunrise and sunset. Then we have the bigger widget of sunrise and sunset which can also be added on the home screen. And later on we have the UV widget which can be added. And another change is related to widgets which says the daily weather widget now supports the display of rainy weather warning information. And here they're talking about this widget. So let me add this widget also on the home screen. And on this widget, you'll get to see the information about upcoming rain. After that, they say they have added an automatic straightening option while cropping the photo. So yes, this feature has been added on OnePlus 12 series also. So if you select any photo, so I'll select this photo, tapping on edit. And if I tap on crop, you'll see a new option called auto. Tapping on it, if you're doing for the first time, you need to agree to terms and conditions. And after that, AI will automatically analyze the photo, and if it is required to straighten, it will straighten. So on this photo, it doesn't require straightening. I'll take an example of another photo. Tapping on crop, tapping on auto, and there you go. If I tap here, you can see before and after. And if you still want to make changes manually, that can also be done. Then they have done some improvements related to virus scanning in the phone manager application. And they have also improved the fingerprint animation on the lock screen by incorporating a glowing effect for a more aesthetic pleasing appeal. So here they have done some improvements related to fingerprint animation for the lock screen. And this is how it looks after the latest update. I forgot to record before updating the device, but you guys can compare it from our video. Then they're talking about the integration of November security patch. Yes, I've already shown you guys. And this is the new add-on what they have done in the network settings. Before talking about that, let me talk about the always on display. So here OnePlus haven't added the option of setting all day always on display. we still have this basic one which automatically turns off after 10 seconds. Let's see in future OnePlus adds it or not. After that, talking about that implementation done in the network settings. So if you go to mobile and network setting, here you have an option called Smart Link Engine. So basically it will show you all the optimizations, like how many times browsing lag was optimized, how many minutes browsing lag reduced, how many times missed call prevented, and how many minutes gaming lag time reduced. So here you'll be able to see all the optimizations while using the device. Currently I'm not using it as my primary phone. That's the reason it's not showing. So guys, these are all the changes what you will see on the latest update of OxygenOS 16 for OnePlus 12 series. I'll be dropping a full in-depth review very soon. So if you guys have any kind of questions, let me know in the comment section below. This is your friend Ashok signing out. See you guys in the next video.